Yankees and the city's two most recognizable baseball faces. Aaron Judge leading the New York Yankees into Citi Field against Juan Soto and the New York Mets. Citi Field is the scene tonight in Queens for the start of the 2026 Subway Series and Friday Night Baseball on Apple TV, presented by Goodyear. It's always fun when the Yankees and Mets. The Yankees and the Mets in the 30th edition of the Subway Series come a long way from Dave Malicki throwing that shutout in the very first Subway Series game in 1997. Series here at Citi Field since 2018. And tonight's aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear, our Goodyear drone cam over an evolving neighborhood.
What does this series mean to them? They say they both smiled and said it's going to be a doozy of a weekend.
A lot of quick outs. The former reliever as a Yankee, now starting for the Mets, our pitcher Scott Trip, although they didn't have to go too far for this one. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Trent Grisham. And that breaking ball lands at the top of the zone, strike 3. The ABS Challenger powered by T-Mobile. Grisham might win this one. No, he did not. It is strike 3. It's hard to tell at the very top coming up from Holmes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Is the batter, and while the reception in Queens might be a bit on the icier side series,
it makes everybody get on their feet and stand notice.
That's catcher's interference.
The Yankees, Aaron Judge get on base on catcher's interference.
No, that was definitely not on the bingo card win, but you can see the full extension. And Aaron
Bellinger, as Judge takes his lead off first. Bellinger pops it up on the infield. This is Bo Bichette near second base. And the shortstop two-seam or the cutter. It's all come out to a 1.35 ERA for Schlittler. He's only batting .218, just a .270 on base percentage. But he drives this one to right center field. It sends Grisham back over to the warning track near the wall. He's
swinging still strong enough to hit it out of big man land.
Check swing. Strike 3.
Scored in 24 games at Citi Field in his career, so he's very familiar having success.
Ground ball up the middle. It backs up Bichette onto the outfield grass. His throw skips. 196. He hasn't hit much as a Yankee after being traded from college.
Trying to avoid that jump. Also got to focus on the batter.
Chisholm with a big lead, not running. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Pirate of .557 since coming to New York with the Yankees and the Mets. A closer for a couple of those years. As Jones is chopping at first. Vientos with the backhand. Look to second, but he'll get the shoot. Waves and misses at that.
That struck him, Wayne.
Mark Vientos, the first man here in the second, pops up the first pitch from Schlittler. Rice is over near the Yankee dugout, or the Mets dugout rather, and he juggles it. And he
pockets out the
There's a line drive left center field. Grisham going back for a long run as he reaches to make the catch.
Everything you learn to develop a professional athlete. He took the heave, and I hear he's a great just hunting the velocity thus far.
Lines this one to shallow right, coming in for a Judge. It's a base hit. The Mets have their first of the game. Beatty does have 2 steals on the year. It's still 0-2 on Simeon. And a check swing and a pitch up and in. He went around. Home run. You know, whenever the Yankees would get a new player, Madge would kind of bring out the notebook. Here's a drive center field off the bat of Wells. It's Ewing back out near the wall, and he makes the
away from the team's power.
Fly ball to left. That moves Soto over, jogging toward the line. He makes Aaron Boone saying, "I told him not to forget the keys." There's a line drive base hit, but Ben Rice continues to strike the baseball. It certainly is. And Judge goes the other way for a base hit. Rice around second base has to hurry back as the throw from 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bellinger reaches out and taps one to right. That's a base hit. Ben Rice heads home. Judge goes to third. The Yankees are on the board first, and it's Cody Bellinger with a 2-out RBI double. For more here with 2 outs. And Chisholm hits it hard past Vientos into right field. 2 more runs come home. Judge and Bellinger score. Throw to second. It's a double for Chisholm. Come here in successive order as Chisholm steals third.
See, this is what
3 runs on 4 hits on 4 straight batters. And right off and make it all the way to the World Series that year. Here's Ewing with a fly ball to left center field. Grisham moves over along with Bellinger, and it's the left field. Hit sharply up the middle. Might have kicked off of Schlittler. Backhand by Volpe, and his throw in time.
Tricky area, especially you don't want to hit it above the foot. It sounds like it caught the foot, but great focus by Volpe to be able to make that backhand.
Count 3-2. Ben struck out his first time up. Smacks this one in the air to left. Bellinger racing back for it. Over near the wall, reaches up, and he makes the catch on the might be next. That hasn't happened. David Stearns says it likely won't as Jones hits one off of Holmes, and he'll have an infield hit. Second line field hit by the 6'7" Spencer Jones as he's at first base. And now
A lot of success in that area thus far against Holmes.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 first.
Ball.
Just missed, and actually that's challenge powered by T-Mobile. That's going to be a strike at the top of the zone. So it's strike 3 to Grisham. That's the same pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Howie's retiring at the end of the year. Here's a ground ball to third. Is smothered by a slide with Beatty firing it too late. Catcher's interference in the first, and it's a pop-up to right center field. This will get Holmes out of the inning. Carson Bench is there, and Judge. The Yankees lost their challenges right away here tonight. Fly ball to center from Bichette. It's Grisham moving over toward right center to make the catch. He's in Baltimore now, and he's lined up trying to fill in behind Soto, who strikes out with a high. He's allowed 3 runs in a game for the first time this year. Swing and a miss by Bellinger this year. And a good night so far in this one as he takes ball 4 on base for the third.
Easy. It's all good in my world. Can't complain.
It's all good in Austin Warren's world too. Ground ball to first. Vientos on the back, fires it to second. Chisholm safe. Needed to be a tag play. He drives this one to right center field. That's a base hit. Chisholm hits for the plate. Spencer Jones has his second big league RBI. 2 hits today, and the Yankees take a
Middle end. Thank you.
2-2. As Wells goes down looking against the Angels here to Shea. Darrell. Check swing. That would have been ball 4 instead. Ball 4. That's in there strong as well. Fly ball to right center. This one sends Benj back near the warning track as he makes the catch. Rice pops this one up. It's Brett Beatty in shallow left field. Includes 2 that Jeter hit in the World Series in 2000. So full count here on Judge. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Nothing to really show for it thus far.
It's a bouncing ball toward Volpe, who waits for it. And Luis Torrens the first down.
All the guys, the key guys they need in that lineup. And
It's a fly ball to left center field, easy for Bellinger. In the World Series, it seemed to put the Blue Jays over the top until they couldn't close it out. Soft ground ball here, Chisholm in front of it. And that's a quick inning for.
this is a lineup that can really grind you down and really do some damage. Continue to have traffic. They're able to break through.
Bellinger lifts one on the infield. It's Bichette. 3 times in this one. Big hit is 2-out 2-run double in the third as he pops this one up along the infield. It's Beatty and Torrens after it. And Torrens, he's a perfect game as a Yankee. Kind of gets overlooked in my opinion, but how good he really was. Here's a fly ball to left field coming in for it. Melendez due up here in the 7th. Soto with a fly ball to left center field. That sends Grisham back. Still going out near the wall, and it's gone.
Juan Soto does that time and time again.
There's a ground ball that either kicks off of Schlittler or the mound. Chisholm there with a wide throw. Rice was able to hold the bag. See if the Mets want to challenge that. Back across the base. Question is, did it come off the base and did it stay off the base after he caught the ball?
After review, the runner did stay on on the base. The call on the field is confirmed. The runner is out.
Push him up that list. 2-2. Melendez is down on strikes for the third time.
Concerned with his body concern.
Oh no!
Check swing, and Beatty takes ball 4.
Seeing can really ride that four seam at the top of the zone.
Fernando Cruz gets Simeon to tap one toward third. Tough play, McMahon. He'll have no play. It's an infield hit, and suddenly the Mets will.
Cruz ranks in the 90th percentile in whiff rate and harder.
And he bounces that one in there, kicks away. Wells couldn't find it. Cruz had to go get it. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. And Ewing lifts one to right center field, but Judge is over. He's there. He's got it. And RBIs last time, but he's down on strikes here. Lead on the Pirates at PNC Park tonight. This ball
On the world's popular team, there's a microscope on you, and so they're waiting for him to reascend and really, bounce back and be that player he once was.
Kimbrel getting ready in the Mets bullpen. Here's a fly ball to left from Wells. Hit pretty well. It's Soto at the warning track. He's got it.
We'll see.
Bouncing ball. It is grabbed by Simeon. Spinning with a throw to first on Apple TV. Fernando Cruz here in the bottom of the 8th against Luis Torrens. Ground ball is held onto by McMahon after a slide, and he throws out.
Hasn't had really quality at bats, but goes over to his left. It makes that very difficult.
Shed on deck. Mets trying to get something going late here. Bench with a hard hit ground ball, but it's right at Chisholm. 2 up, 2 down here in the 8th. To deliver tonight as well. It's a 4-1 game here in the bottom of the 8th. And Bichette is down on strikes. It's been a while, especially for a starting pitcher before that.
It's a little bit tricky down there in Houston.
Domingo Germán. Ben Rice serves one out to right. Benj is back for it out near the wall. It is gone. Ben Rice has crushed another one. He takes Kimbrel deep for his 14th. Here's Judge smacking one. Nice play. Bichette plants and throws. Stretched by the end. With Lindor out. This ball hit right at him as well. Another backhand. He'll bounce this throw. And get it. Chisholm loops one the other way and has a base hit over the outstretched glove of Beatty. It's the 3rd hit for Chisholm. Throw to first, and he's out. Kimbrel picks. Try to close this one out for the Yankees.
Series against the Yankees, but ran into a buzzsaw.
0-4.
So 24. Here's a ground ball to second base. Chisholm has it. Flipped to Volpe. 1 over to first. 2, a double play. 2-2 the count on Melendez. Hit hard to the right side and through. A base hit. Chisholm couldn't reach it with a dive. So the Mets stick around. A 5-1 ball game here. As Beatty, it's a bouncing ball. That gets into right field. A base hit. Melendez heads for the plate. The Mets get another run. 2-out RBI for Beatty makes it 5.
Get another RBI.
So now the batter, Marcus Simeon, who had a base hit his last time. And he lines it, caught by McMahon to win the ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the Subway Series. 4 2-out runs plus a homer from Ben Rice. Cam Schlittler outstanding again. And the Yankees beat the Mets 5.